game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes. And now, Raimel Tapia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the first pitch. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Next up is Charlie Blackmon. First pitch on the way.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Giving chase is Jimenez, and that's in there, base hit. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Fouled away. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Blackmon leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
That is it. The first baseman, number 25.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As he'll take a look at ball one. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That is it.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. The batter will be Sam Hilliard. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. 3 runs already home here. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. Fouled off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Brendan Rodgers is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The catcher, number 35.
Michael Kopech comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he gathers and throws to first for the out. Now let's see if he's okay. So now into the box is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop. Hill.
And now a pitch on the way. Fastball just missed above the zone. And he misses again, 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this.
Tommy.
As a look, now the pitch. Tommy Edman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing.
Nope.
3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-2, full count. Lifted in the air to center. Daza is right there, 1 down. So now to the plate, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman. Jose Abreu.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Abreu has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And that misses ball 1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
3-1 to him now. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled away. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So here is Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the AB on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And it's fouled away. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right here.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jonathan Daza. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. Pitch popped straight up. Catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. And now in the box, Raimel Tapia grounded out in his last at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Robert is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
That's a ball.
Too high, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Fly ball right down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. So 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Now to bat, Kyle Tucker, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
Ball one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
So a full count now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Kyle Tucker is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Luis Robert comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fastball called strike 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
Hit back up the middle. Rogers scoops it up. And there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. So 1-1. Hit out towards second. Rogers picks it up. He'll whip this one to first in time. And New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trevor Story. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. At the plate now, Ryan McMahon. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Outside, 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan McMahon goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. C.J. Cron will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Kopech with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Ready now is Sam Hilliard. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Now the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Brendan Rodgers bats next. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike. In for strike 2. Hard on the ground towards short. Anderson picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now the pitch.
Second baseman,
Tommy Edman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
the first baseman.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get back in standing. So here's Jose Abreu as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
0-2.
fouled off. Edman, base runner at first with one out. And he fouls this one off. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
A high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and it's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. On the ground is short. This could be two. Story scoops it up. There's one. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Threw a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch. Popped up. McMahon waits on it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And now it'll be the catcher, Elias Diaz. In there at the letters 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Tucker waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Jonathan Daza. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Daza, a 27-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Back to the top of the order now, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder,
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Yep,
A little bit outside. 2-1. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
the right fielder, number 30.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. He spoils another one and will do it again. Little chopper back to the mound. The second for one, on to first, and they get them both. So there are two gone now in the White Sox fourth, and that brings up Luis Robert.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. First delivery to him. Victor Caratini is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. Robert is off of first with 2 away. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. And now here's the third time he's stepped out. Talk about breaking up a guy's rhythm. Two-0 count, the pitch.
I got 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Tyler Kinley drops in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Yohan Moncada will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. And that's in there for strike 1. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The designated hitter.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is in the air out to right field. Tucker waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in next, Trevor Story. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Ryan McMahon is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Cody Hoyer takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 65.
He's set. Here it comes. C.J. Cron is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
On a line, that's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Sam Hilliard, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Anderson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Kinley has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now with 3-2. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Up next for Chicago, Tommy Edman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Anderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. He's set and the pitch. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. A swing and a ground ball to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now here it comes. Elias Diaz is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. The first pitch on the way. Jonathan Daza is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Line down the left field line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfield. Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-1, no
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone! Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. As we watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked. if he went to that well a fourth time. I'd be looking heated.
The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Popped up. Home has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Next, it'll be Kyle Tucker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in the center. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis.
First offering. Luis Robert is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Up high, 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. Zach Collins will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. He will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 and 1.
Balls and a strike. Here it comes.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Starting to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder Raimel Tapia. Jimmy Cordero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50.
Now here's the first offering. 0-1. Here it comes. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next for the Rockies is the DH. Charlie Blackmon flew out last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Grounded back. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Trevor Story steps in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Into the box, Ryan McMahon. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. C.J. Cron stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And the two-out threat won't pay off. Carlos Estevez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 54.
So here's Yoan Moncada. First offering. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. It was a walk in his last trip. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball 1. That misses, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hilliard has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So next to bat will be Tommy Edman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2.
1 ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fastball well outside.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing, and he pops him up. Story onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
1-0.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. To 2-2 now.
2-2,
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and ready to begin the 8th. And now digging in will be Sam Hilliard.
The right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Aaron Bummer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here comes the 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Anderson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he falls behind 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
On the run is Tucker. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Robert Stevenson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the imposing power bat, Yordan Alvarez. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. 3-0 now.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey,
No
and
strike.
the White Sox would love to start it in and get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned it the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
The left fielder,
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a ball hit on a rope to left. That had the distance, but it is a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full. Kyle Tucker will be next. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
number 30.
So stepping in is Kyle Tucker. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Alvarez, the runner at second with one away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Count is 3-1.
Luis Robert is on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
There's ball 4.
The
Luis Robert will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. As a look, now the pitch. In there at the knees, strike one.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hilliard is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And stepping in, Zach Collins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Daza. Evan Marshall enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Moncada has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He bounced out last time up. 1-0 the count. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 2-2 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-1 home. The count now at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jimenez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Scott Ober, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 45.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Moncada.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2-1 the count. And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
You can pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now with the plate is Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Anderson.
First pitch of the AB now. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 19. Second baseman.
That brings in Tommy Edman. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike. First offering. Jose Abreu stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
To 1-2 now. The White Sox down to their last strike. Anderson's running, and he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Colorado jumped out to an early lead in the first and never